can do whatever you want. Like it's about what you want.
Can you tell me where you're from?
Hi, I'm Deepak from India.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an entrepreneur. I built a couple of ventures in the past.
Why did you decide to start your own business?
Okay, so I think right from childhood, I've seen people around my family, my grandfather, my father. Everybody has been into business, and it gives a lot of freedom. Like you can choose what to do, when to do. So that has always inspired me. And like even during my school days, I've been like entrepreneurial, trying out things in school carnivals, setting up stalls, selling desserts made at home, and conducting games, things like that to create some value or money out of it. And then yeah, it has always been there to build something on my own. And yeah, there was a point in my life where I was working for a few years, and then I realized this is not for me. And yeah, I realized I have to start something on my own. Yeah, that's how it happened. Yeah.
So is it better to work on your like have your own business than being an employee somewhere?
I mean, so you can do whatever you want. Like it's about what you want. I've read this story where two people are flying on a one person is flying on a fighter jet pilot, and the other person is flying a Boeing, and both of them have a conversation. Like the fighter jet pilot is saying, like, see what I can do in the next 5 minutes, and then he goes up, goes down, like does a somersault, and like comes back and says, see what I can do. So this compared to what an entrepreneur does. And the Boeing pilot says, like, next 5 minutes, look at what I'm doing, and then he does nothing. And then this fighter jet pilot asks him, like, what did you do? And this guy says, I just chilled, relaxed, went out, had a coffee, came back, listened to some music, and then got back into my cockpit. Can you do that? So everybody has their own. Every life has its own pros and cons, and it's what you want, and that's how it has to be. And nothing is better than this. I wouldn't say this is better than that. That is better than this.
But for you, it's much better. Like you said, you had a chance to work for somebody, but you decided, like, I don't want to continue, so I want to start my own business. Am I right?
Yeah. So that's one particular work, because probably if you figure out your ikigai, if you love what it is and it makes money, and it can be work or entrepreneurship, or it can be anything. Yeah.
What was the best advice you received about business, like business advice?
It's about the process. Yeah. Do your best and leave the rest to like God or luck or whatever it is. So it's about just working towards something, and whenever it has to happen, it has to click. It would. It's not much in our hands.
And my last question, can you give us a message for people who's going to watch this video?
Just take life easily and learn from people.